They really kept you off the line tonight, the Clippers did. How did that change things for you guys, you not being able to get to the line quite as often as you did?
I think I could have been a little bit more aggressive. Just too passive. Just too passive.
James, can you back here? What was the performance of, Austin Rivers definitely tonight? He had an explosive game. How did that throw you guys out of sync as far as defensive in the scheme against him?
He was aggressive. He was aggressive. He made shots, some three-pointers early, which gave him confidence. So I don't think he was the problem, in the game. I think just early in the game from the beginning, they were getting a lot of easy buckets, which gave them a lot of confidence throughout the game.
James, when you talk about you weren't aggressive, you were passive, is that because of what they were doing to you? You trying to think too much? Why do you think that is?
A little bit of both. A little bit of both. They're a really good defensive team, especially when they get set. So we just got to do a better job of moving the basketball and just being aggressive.
Any other questions? One more right here.
In this series, Coach McHale talked about you guys have played maybe one good defensive half. That might have been game 2. What's your thoughts on defensively how you guys have performed?
We give up 120-something points. That's not really good defense. So in order for us to have a chance in the series, we got to play some really good defense, and we're very capable of doing that.
Hey James, you were able to help your team a lot this year with just getting the victory, especially when Dwight was out. What can you lean on with that stretch and apply it to here?
Just our principles, the things that has gotten us this far, which is, one of them is our defense. That's what we relied on. We got stops, we got out in transition, and we created opportunities for each other. Excuse me. If we're not getting those stops, then it puts the pressure on our offense too much, and that was the case tonight.
James, your overall feeling about being down 2-1 in the series and with this last game being a blowout, what's your feeling?
I mean, it was a blowout, but it's still one game. It doesn't make it 2 or 3 games. We have another great opportunity on Sunday to tie this thing up. And like I said, we've been through adversity all year, and here's another case for it.
James, how did Chris Paul change this offense for the Clippers from games 1 and games 2?
I mean, he handles the ball. I mean, he makes a play, and he knocked down some big threes tonight. But like I said, we just got to be better. We got to be more focused and locked in on our schemes and our matchups, and we'll be all right.
Last question.
You individually, you seem to have gotten off to a slow start in each one of the games. Have been waiting for it to come to you, and is that something that needs to change that passiveness?
Yeah, I mean, I've been trying to be a passer, trying to get the assist or whatnot, just the way their defense is. But at the same time, I gotta still be aggressive and be in attack mode. You saw a little bit of that in game 2, especially in that second half. So we'll watch on film, we'll get better, and we're ready to go game 4.
Thank you.